Another great episode of Texas Veteran Lawn Service. So, in this video, we have my STIHL HS-45 hedge trimmer, and we got a little problem. See that right there? There where it's bent. That's pretty bad. So, I was trimming some vines and stuff off of a small kind of pergola, and I didn't know that they had a wire fence, kind of like hog fence, on there. So it's about $100. Well, this is an 18-inch blade, so this one's $89 plus tax. And we needed that happened just a couple days ago, and we were needing the hedge trimmer today for another project, and no dealer around had a blade without having to order it and taking several days to get here. So we bought another hedge trimmer. We bought a battery operated Cobalt, and that's in another video. Alright, so what we're going to do with this guy is we're going to try to bend this back. Now this is hardened steel, so it's probably not very malleable, but we're going to give it a shot to see if we're able to maybe fix that a little bit. So we got a wrench here. We're going to go ahead and getting ready for that mad rush. So if you guys are going out for those sales, you need to be careful. Washer came out on that one. Okay. So when you're taking these out, you got these little spacers in here. You need to make sure all those components stay together, and you put everything back together the way you took it apart. Something might not quite work right if you don't. Those little spacers in there, what happens is when you put your bolt in there, a washer, and then that spacer there, then this nut allows you to tighten that bolt to the frame as tight as you want, but not interrupting the movement, the reciprocating movement of the actual blade. Alright, so we got the blade off. Okay, so the bottom part that does not reciprocate here is fine. It's dirty as hell, but it's fine. Alright, let's set that to the side. This guy here, this part that's bent really bad. Now I have a vise, so we may try to see if we can maybe bend it back, but you got to be careful that it doesn't break, fly back in your face. So we definitely want to wear some safety glasses. Let's reposition you guys over here. Oops. We're just going to try this out. I don't even know if it's going to work. We're going to give it a shot. Alright, well that bent it back pretty good. With little movements, little pressures. Not too bad. That needs to be really flat. Flat as can be when it's on that that other piece. Alright. Tell you what, guys, that actually turned out pretty darn good. What do you think? That is pretty darn straight. There is a slight little bow. And if it's not flush, what you're doing is you're making room for debris to get in there and causing it to catch. So we definitely want it flat, flat, flat. That's what we're slowly trying to get there. Alright, so it's not bad. We're still a little bent here, so we're going to try alright. It looks pretty good. Alright, let's put this on the machine. See how we do here. All right. That's down there. You know, while we got this open, we're just going to go ahead and clean everything. So, I don't have any brake cleaner or carburetor cleaner with me, but probably use some of the sea foam to maybe clean. There's a lot of debris in there, just junk. You can feel it. Stuff in there. Might have a razor. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. pretty good. It's pulling off all the stuff that is on there that is a little taller than that little indention there. So that'll help. If I had a Varsol tank, stuff would come off real easy. When you work with Varsol, you don't want to work with it bare hands because it just dries your hands out. It's not good for it. Definitely feel free to leave a comment if you guys have had something similar like this happen to you. And what did you do? Did you guys end up just getting a new blade? What? I'd like to know. All that garbage in there. That carburetor cleaner, that'd really make a big difference. I'll always get that next time. Alright, and let's go ahead and do this top side. Nothing's going to come out. Lots of junk here. Yeah, when you're using this razor, you want to just keep that nice little angle there. It seems, I think I'm at a 45 or so, and it's just scraping all that sap and junk out, all those bushes and saplings put out. Alright, that makes a big difference. I picked this machine up last year. Don't really use it a whole lot. I'm not a big fan of doing pushes, but every now and then I gotta do it. So I really have no complaints as far as the functionality of the machine. Pretty good. Other than I think maybe the price of the blade I think is a little ridiculous. Alright, so before we put these other ones on, let's soak in here a little bit. Now your cover here is going to have a gasket. Okay. Get it here. So as you can see, it's going to have a gasket. So make sure that it doesn't get damaged. If any time you pull this off, and in the future, and this is all in pieces, just go ahead and go down to your dealer and get another one, and that way you don't have any problems. Not as effective as the utility knife, but I'm not trying to be here all day. It will definitely still be effective. so it's not bad. It's not perfect, not as clean as I would like, but this is I'm really going to look at getting a bar salt tank soon, and so we can put this guy in there, let it soak, and it gets all that stuff off, get it really clean, and then go online and see if we can figure out how to get these sharpened. May or may not be able to do that, I don't know, but we'll look that up. So let's get this other one cleaned up here. All I'm using is sea foam. It's, you know, it's not going to work that well. It works better when there's combustion going on. We don't have no combustion going on here, so, but it does help a little bit. It's better than nothing for this process. You know, if you guys like this video, be sure to click the like button. We are definitely trying to grow and put some good content out there for folks. And every time you like that like button, that certainly helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe, because we're always putting stuff up on our channel. You know, a lot of it's about lawn service and landscaping, but we also show stuff on how to build your lawn service business. We show information on unboxing power tools and lawn service tools, and of course here, as you can see, repairs. Now look at that. I think that guy is going to work. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. There's somebody out there that could use this video. Now on the next video, we're going to cover how to switch out the clutch assembly on your chainsaw. So we were doing a tree project the other day, and clutch assembly eventually went out on a chainsaw that we've had for over a year. We use it quite a bit, so we're going to show you guys how to do that. Alright, so here we go. Alright, this one is going to go down in there, I believe, but this goes like this, I believe. Let's see here. Alright, last time I took this apart, I had it wrong. That one's obviously on the top. Let's see here. Are these both the same? Both not the same. No, they both are the same. Alright, so it doesn't matter which one's top and which one's on bottom, as long as you put one in there. So one goes on top, one goes on bottom, so that means one. See this little part right here that dips down? So on here, right in this area, it's going to go flat, and then it's going to dip down like that. So you got to get one of these that matches down there, okay? And then your gear here, let's see here, your little sun gear, okay? You're going to have this section right here. Let's see here, let's get you over here. Sorry about that, guys. This section right here that has that circle and that circle. So when that guy is turning like this, both these blades, and I apologize for earlier saying it's single blade, it's actually dual reciprocating, and that allows them to move like that. They just rotate in this circle here. So when we put this in, that's going to fall down in there. There you go. See, watch, check this out. See how that moves? It's pretty cool, huh? So when you squeeze that trigger, it's going to move the gear right here. This is the main drive gear, and that's driving this sun gear here, and it goes however, you know, strokes per minute it does. So that feels a little gummed up. It should be a lot easier than that. However, I don't think it'll be easier than that, because now that I remember we're also moving the piston inside, which it does have compression. So, alright. So this guy here is going to be the opposite. Let's see here. Let's see here. Alright. So another thing to keep in mind. Both of these are the exact same shape, the exact same distance. They have the same pitch right here. Okay, both of them are all flat on one side. And on the other side, you can see here where it has the degree there. I don't know what it's called, but it's the top part of the teeth. Alright, they need to be both flat side facing each other. Okay, so if you do that, you know you're not wrong. Alright, so you see here, got them both in there. Alright, it'll be hard to get them to do their deal here, but maybe we can do it. Well, I can't quite turn it by my fingers. Alright, so those are in there. So we're going to go ahead and put this cover back on. Alright. Okay. Now, as far as I know, these don't have torque specifications, but they might. I have the owner's manual somewhere, I believe. But normally you just put them on hand tight and you're okay. Look, cheap ass. I just don't like having a whole bunch of nasty stuff all over my hands. Oh shit, forgot to put this thing in there. Oh, I did that last time too. So you see here, in those little sections right there, that's it. That just keeps them in line, keeps them tight together so they don't start moving so fast they apply a lot of pressure to this and start rubbing it wrong. Alright. Alright, so you want this part here to be at top. So we have the little spacer. So we're just going to actually put this first one in here. This drop down here. Oh, gotta have it on. You can see here, that's pretty straight. perfect. So you just watched us fix the blade on the STIHL HS-45. It was bent really bad, so we took it off. It was bent pretty good, but we were able to bend it back straight again to where we didn't have to buy a new blade, so that saves us $100. So we're gonna wipe this one down really good, and we probably won't need it for this fall, maybe a couple of times, but other than that, hopefully that will help you guys out. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share the video, subscribe, and you guys have a good Thanksgiving. We'll see you on the next one.